Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 21 of our campaign. We're here. We're back again. It's going to be great. Zuzu will be joining us shortly. She's just running a little late tonight, but we will push on ahead without Penny for the time being. Hey, if you're enjoying the show, don't forget to leave us a like, comment on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the podcast, follow us on social media at Rollers Guild DND on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Not that we've posted anything on TikTok or Instagram in a while, but
the old stuff. The old stuff's still there.
Stuff's still there, and it's great.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Good. Go check it out. But with that all being said, let's go ahead and dive on in to tonight's episode. Content warning. Ravenloft as a setting can feature disturbing themes and ideas, and while it is never going to be our intention to upset anyone, it is worth noting. Specific tags can be found in the description of this episode. Last time, the village of Victol held their seasonal tithe festival. While the town was distracted, Nyx, Penny, and Elina searched the village for any sign of the missing detectives. And they were able to find some of the detectives' stuff stashed in a room in the local inn. With the new scent, Hayes was able to determine that the detectives had ended up somewhere in the woods, though Hayes seemed nervous about entering the woods. Meanwhile, Bowmin participated in the games in the festival in an attempt to win and become Mother's favorite, while Jinarra and Artemis kept an eye on him, made sure that things went smoothly in the festival. When the party reunited, they decided to play out the rest of the tithe, especially considering that Bowmin had, of course, won the great honor of being Mother's favorite.
Wow.
Enjoying a nice feast and trying to not think too hard about the fact that it was seasoned with moth wings. The party was led into a clearing in the fields at midnight. The village has gathered around a bonfire at a distance. While several of Mother's faithful, and particularly faithful, were gathered around the bonfire to welcome Bowmin as Mother's favorite. Mother Lorinda appeared before them and called for Laoirse, saying that it was dinner time. And that is where we are picking up. Laoirse, this giant bipedal goat, sideways eyes filled with absolute malice, and looking shockingly bloodthirsty for a goat. Although, you know, if you've known temperamental goats, they can be pretty mean. So, But Laoirse has emerged into the clearing and is eyeing Bowmin hungrily. Laoirse lets out a wail filled with malice, and I need everyone to roll initiative for me. Top of the initiative order is Elina.
Oh my goodness.
Followed by Laoirse. Then Jinarra and Nyx. Then Artemis, then Penny, and then Bowmin. And if these other guys have to get involved, I'll let you know where they fit in the initiative. But for the time being, Elina, you are up first. You are still invisible next to Bowmin.
But I also have a character pin with the rest of them, right?
Yes, and you have a copy standing with the rest of them.
Okay.
So, now what's the name of that spell again?
Mislead.
Mislead, thank you.
Great spell.
Yeah, that's a really cool spell. Okay, so, the double will remain in place for as long as you stay concentrating on this spell, but
Yeah.
if you attack or cast a spell, your invisibility will fade. So, if your invisibility fades, your double will still be there. And actually, let me just plug in another...
We're gonna have so many clerics. We're never gonna die.
Second. I can't have a second, apparently. Well, just pretend there's a second heat there.
Okay.
Or actually, I'm gonna use
Use another goat.
another code. Boom. This will be the second Elina. Cookie.
Okay.
So, anyway, what would you like to do?
Oh geez. I don't like being first because nobody's done anything yet.
Yeah,
There's been malice though.
there has been malice.
Yeah.
And just as a reminder, you're pretty sure Lorinda knows you're there, but you don't think anybody else knows you're there.
Okay. Then what can I see? Can I see the guard guys behind her?
Yeah. Yep. So you can see there's this group of Mother's Minders are around the bonfire with their eye patches on, watching as Laoirse emerges into the clearing, and you can hear from a further distance away the villagers are starting to play music and sing and clap as Laoirse comes to devour Mother's favorite.
Okay.
No one wanted to give us a heads up about this.
We even asked
We
specifically.
straight up asked. What if we weren't here? It would be like their neighbor. Like,
Yes.
Joe got eaten last year.
Yes, it would.
But we remember Joe well.
It would be one of their neighbors, which is why they were so excited when the carnival came to town.
Okay.
Blow them up.
Yeah.
If I cast a spell, my invisibility goes away.
It does. But there will still be two
But
you.
there's two of me.
So as long as you maintain concentration.
Okay, I guess then damn. Yep, I'm going to touch Bowmin on the shoulder and cast Death Ward.
Mhm.
So he can't die The first time he would drop to 0. Instead of 0, you go to 1 hit point.
Right.
Before you do that, I do have relentless endurance.
So
That already happened.
here's how that would work though, is Death Ward would trigger first.
Okay.
And then if you were knocked to 0 again, Relentless Endurance would trigger. Or at least
So-
that's how I would rule it. So you would get 2 freebies with
Okay.
this.
Bowmin the Undying.
I don't trust the goat, so when I feel like he's gonna go after it. So there's that, and now there's 2 of me, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move my double.
So
Is that's the bonus
I believe it's
action?
an action to move the double.
I think I thought it said bonus action.
Let me double check.
So basically, Bowmin is just like a really grisly piece of chicken right now.
Yeah.
You gotta chew a couple extra times.
Oh, it is a bonus action. Yep. You can move your
Bowmin
double.
is normally a grizzly piece of chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna move my double.
That's his safe space.
10. It says twice my speed.
I believe so, yes.
You can move, so that means I can get my double onto the other side of Bowmin.
Oh, wait. You can use your action to move it.
Oh,
Use your bonus
action.
action to switch senses with it.
Nope. Okay, never mind then.
Sorry. I knew there was something weird in that text.
Okay, then I'm
Okay,
gonna
finish.
move back here.
Great. Awesome. Okay.
Sorry, figuring it out.
No, hey, that's fine. That's fine.
New character, who's this?
It's now Laoirse's turn.
New spells. Who this?
Just in time.
Laoirse is going to stamp the ground with her hooves, lower her head. You, Bowmin, see her horns are sharpened as fine as a spear tip. And she is going to charge at you.
Oh, great.
So, we're gonna roll the hit.
Oh my god.
That is a 18.
Oh,
I'll say, Laoirse, hey, stupid thing. Oh, cutting words.
Okay.
all right.
To subtract 7 from that.
All right. No, that misses then.
Okay. Laoirse gets distracted just by the noise for like one moment. As Artemis makes a racket. And you're able to quickly dodge out of the way of her horns from goring you. She's going to use the rest of her movement to back up.
Mm.
She's got one move. Just ram.
Does that mean?
Yeah, she like swings in, tries to hit Bowmin, swings back out.
Does Bowmin get an attack of opportunity?
If he wants to,
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
go for it.
Let's just do some crowbar action.
Go for it.
Okay, dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. I gotta get all my dice out.
And your crowbar is magical, correct?
Correct. It's a +1.
Great.
The fact that you asked that question makes me think we need to do that.
That is a 16 damage from the crowbar, plus an additional D4 from an improved divine smite. That's additional $3 damage.
$3. Great.
Hey, that goat.
All right. You get one like whack on Laoirse as she wheels back around to make another pass at you, Bowmin.
From that, Can I get somewhat of a gauge of how much damage that did to her?
Your crowbar comes away. Laoirse does not seem like you gave Laoirse a good, like, solid whack. She barely staggered.
Okay.
She is still looking mighty healthy. If anything, maybe even a little more mad.
We love that.
Because her food's fighting back. Her food does not usually fight back. Jinarra, it's your turn.
Great. I'm gonna run right up. Boom. And I'm punching him.
Go for it.
Oh, I doubt that one hits. I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit.
Mm-mm. It does not.
That's much better. Does a 26 hit?
A 26 does hit.
I would be very sad if a 26 did not hit. Okay.
We would have different strategies.
Yes. That is 9 damage, and I'm going to try to stunning strike. So
Great.
DC 15 saving throw.
That is a 22.
It's a 22.
It's a 22.
Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it again.
Okay. Yeah. It's a beefy goat.
Does
Or
a
a-
19 hit?
19 just hits.
Good to know. That is 5 damage, and I'm going to try to stunning strike again.
Great. That is a 21 on the saving throw.
Woof.
Rolled one.
Cool. That doesn't work. I am going to do I don't want to spend a key point yet. I feel like I'm gonna have to save them. All right, I'm just gonna stay here.
Great. Awesome. Nyx, that's your turn.
I'm going to. I forgot that I can do this. I am going to cast. Hang on. I can't remember how this works. I want to use my Eldritch Cannon
Okay.
feature. Okay, so my action is to create a little tiny cannon in front of me. And then bonus action. Gonna Oh, I need to make it. Okay, so then I'm gonna move, like, pick it up and move a little closer.
Okay, so you're holding your Eldritch Cannon.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stop trying to find a token that'll work.
Yeah. And then I'm
You
gonna
just move Penny.
Sacrifice Penny.
I'm gonna I need a 15-foot cone that doesn't hit Jinarra if possible.
Hit me if you need to.
Does that count? If
Uh,
it's coming from this space? No, that wouldn't hit.
you need to get one space closer to hit Laoirse.
What?
Like if you like the cone can originate from there, but you need to move up one space or diagonal up one space.
No, the flamethrower I'm gonna put in.
Oh, you're
box.
dropping the Eldritch Cannon there.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Um.
What's the save on that?
So
God, it's been a hot minute since we've had a combat.
yeah. Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, dexterity save from Laoirse. That is a 19.
What? She's so dexterous.
He's a goat.
She's huge.
That saves, but still takes half damage.
Great.
So 4.
4. Great. Is that it?
And also the grass in front is on fire now.
That makes sense.
Yes, that's it. I think
Okay.
I've done everything that I can.
Great. As we move on to the next turn, you hear the crowd gathering outside is starting to like boo and hiss. And Mother Lorinda says, Now, children, if all of these strangers want to be Laoirse's food, that's their business. And Artemis, that's your turn.
Jeez. I'm gonna look at Mother and rip off my fake eye patch.
Hey, real quick, can you roll let's say a D4 for me? And that'll determine how many more rounds it'll take before Cypress gets here.
Cypress, you big beautiful boy. 3.
3. All right, Cypress is 3 rounds away.
Yikes.
So
Does that mean Little Flower is also 3 rounds away? Because
I
they were
believe
chilling
so.
together.
I believe so.
Okay.
But I will also say, because Little Flower is a familiar, you could always like poof him out of existence and poof him back into existence. You just have to use
I know, but
The
I don't want to
spell.
use a spell slot.
yes, no, and that's fine. I'm just letting you know that you
Thank you.
have
Yes.
that option.
Yeah.
So anyway, Artemis, what are we doing?
This is fascinating. Okay, well, someone needs to get near Bowmin. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, I'll just run up. Like, hey, big guy, how you doing?
Fine. I think we
Yeah.
can handle this.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah. Sure. All right. And I will look at Mother
Okay.
and just kind of be like, fuck you. Explains curse bonus action to Mother.
Okay.
Be like, this is your warning. Don't fuck with me or I will come for you.
Okay.
And then as an action. Oh geez. Jeez. Goat. Mr. Bowmin, I have a very crazy idea. Do we need to get out of here very quickly? Or
Do
do
we
you think
need
we
to?
I don't know.
No, I think we're fine.
Okay. I will just defensively then I will cast Mirror Image on myself. Haven't done that in a while. And I will just have a bunch of Artemis in circle. I mean, there's not that many, but the idea is a phalanx around Bowmin.
Right. All right. Mirror image. Excellent. That is now Penny's turn.
Okay. Penny's going. I don't know. What would Penny do? I'm just gonna have her attack the goat.
Right.
She's gonna move up there and she's just gonna shoot it 3 times.
Great. Go for it. Make your attack rolls.
First one's a 1.
Great. Gun jams.
Okay,
Go Penny.
second one is, oh my goodness, 26.
That hits.
And this, I'm just gonna do, okay, and then that one's a 16.
16 does not hit.
So that's 13 points of damage.
Okay, now I know I'm the one who invented the lightning launcher, but could you tell me what damage type
Oh,
a
I
regular
was
shot
using the
does?
Revolver.
Oh, you were using the
Revolver plus 1 revolver.
you were using the revolver,
Yes.
not the lightning.
No, because I'm confused by the lightning launcher as well. So
Okay. Lightning launcher basically has normal shots and then can also cast lightning bolts.
So the
Once a
lightning
day.
bolt charge says it's already been used, but it resets on a long rest, and I don't remember when Penny would have used.
Yeah, it should
Okay,
not
it
have
should
been
be.
used.
She
but-
killed a villager.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Use the revolver. What was the damage again?
13.
13. Great.
Mhm.
Okay. Awesome. Bowmin.
All right. So I am going to run up to Mother,
Okay.
and I'm going to. I didn't like how you said "okay." That makes me feel like that was a bad idea.
I don't know.
Anyways,
do what
I'm
you want.
doing it.
Yeah.
I am going to bonus action Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
And he keeps on doing it.
Uh-huh.
And hit her with my crowbar.
Great. Make an attack roll.
That is a 26 to hit.
A 26 does in fact hit.
Oh, great. So let's do the regular damage. She takes an additional 15 from the crowbar. Improved Divine Smite is additional 4, so totally 19. And then Thunder Smite is 2d6.
Yep.
Oh, 12 damage. And she needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 7, to not be pushed back into the fire.
Okay. That was a 17.
Makes it, breaks it. All right. But she took all that damage.
But she took all that damage.
How's she looking? How's she looking?
Not a
You
real
just
mom.
went and hit an old lady with a crowbar.
Yeah.
So she looks about how an old lady would look when she got hit with a crowbar. But you don't know how much of that is real. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do second attack. I'm just gonna hit her with my crowbar again.
Go for it.
And I don't feel any shame, all right? I get it, okay?
And I'm not sorry.
Dirty 20 to hit again.
Yep, that hits.
Max damage from the crowbar, 17. And improved Divine Smite. That's additional 3 damage, so total of 20 damage for second attack.
Another really good hit. You're just whacking this old woman. You hear cries of alarm from the people of the village and from Mother's Minders, especially. After the second hit, her head like snaps back, and everybody, and then it.
Bowman's just gonna go, whoa. This lady just came out of his eye. This is not that weird.
That wasn't very nice, now was it?
Neither is feeding me to your goat.
Is he still your favorite?
With the end of your turn, it is officially Mother Lorinda's turn.
Awesome.
So, what I need from you, if
Mhm.
she says, now, there's no reason for this to continue the way it's going. Why don't you just hold still? And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. What's the DC?
I'll tell you if you make or break it.
Damn it. Ah, that was so close to a nat 20. That was a 31.
31. Holy shit, your saves are good. Yeah, you save, obviously.
19 on a die, plus 12 for wisdom saves.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It was worth a shot. As she sees that the spell didn't actually hold, she just sort of snarls at you. And I don't know if she wants to move away or not. I think she's going to stay right there.
Right.
She is going to say, well, if we're going to be difficult about this, minders, make sure that Laoirse enjoys her dinner. So now it is the four mothers minders in the back's turns. So with that, they are all going to cast a spell first. And you see that all of them summon a spiritual weapon. These are, I'm using a sword, but they're going to be like sides. Yeah, right here.
So many tokens on the field.
There
Somebody
are a lot
left-
of tokens on the field.
Somebody left all these swords in this field.
Classic Laoirse.
So,
Classic.
also all of those swords are going to try to hit people. So the one against Bowmin is going to. That is a 12. So that's
Misses.
good. The one against Artemis is that's better. 21 to hit.
Hits.
So you're going to take not a great roll for damage. You'll take 3 damage.
Okay.
The one against Jinarra, that's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
You'll take 4 damage.
Okay.
And we'll have the one by Nyx and Penny go after Nyx. And that's going to be not good. 10 to hit. Okay. That's their bonus actions. So for their actions, we're just going to come up here. This guy's going to, actually, he's going to come here. He's going to throw a dagger at Bowmin. That is not very good. That's not going to hit. That's a 13. This other guy is going to come also kind of within flanking range. Throw a dagger at Bowmin. God, 13.
It's hard to throw a dagger.
And these guys are just going to fan out. They're not going to do anything else just yet because they can't cast another spell. Okay, top of the initiative order. Elina, it is your turn.
Yep. Okay.
Does what's his face? The mother came out of his eye.
Mm-hmm.
Does he do a thing, or is he just a shell?
He has a different initiative order because he uses a different stat block. So I'll let you know when it's his turn.
Ah,
But as of right now, it's Elina, Laoirse, Jinarra, Nyx, Artemis, Penny, Bowmin, Mother Lorinda, and these 4.
Okay.
we've got tricks and secrets.
I'm going to point at the closest Mother's Minder guy.
Right.
And cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Which is a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. That is not good at all. That's a 7.
That fails. Okay, so he'll take 10 necrotic damage.
Great. Ah! He staggers back as a boom goes off.
Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do a bonus action to teleport 30 feet. Kind of closer to my friends.
Okay.
I know I can still move,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna teleport first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. And then I'm gonna move there.
Okay. Great. All right. It's now Laoirse's turn. Laoirse is going to keep wheeling around in the course she was taken. And then she's lined up. She sees that there's someone between her and her prey.
Do I get an opportunity attack though as she moves away
Yeah.
from me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, stun that goat. Save the cleric.
That is 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is 8 damage.
Okay. And you need a con save.
I'm not.
You're
I'm
not
not-
doing stunning strike.
I'm trying to be smart with my key points.
Great. Well, it doesn't matter because that was a natural 20 anyway.
This.
Good to know.
Anyway, so Laoirse wheels around and is gonna go ahead and charge forward, hits Elina first. So Elina, that is going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, great.
Do I have like a... No, I don't have a shield. I can't just throw up a shield. All right, that's cool. It hits.
It's a goat. What could it do?
It could kill me.
Wait,
It's a
I would like to silvery barb.
You what?
Like to silvery barbs.
What does that do?
Oh.
Do you have silvery barbs?
I do.
Okay.
I cast a little like I don't know, flash of light, like cool colored light. And wait, hang on. So a magically distracted triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement. Maybe I can't do that.
You can force it to re-roll the attack.
Okay.
Basically, what it is you enforce disadvantage on Laoirse, and then you can give a different creature advantage
Okay.
on the next roll.
Okay. That's what I thought.
So
That's what I thought.
the previous roll total was a 19. So we're gonna re-roll.
6 million.
That was a natural 20.
Damn it.
But it's gonna take the 19 because silvery barbs just basically enforces disadvantage. So we're not doing crit damage. We are still doing damage. So I'm gonna roll this bunch of dice. Who are you giving advantage to, by the way, Kelly?
I'm gonna just like transfer it to Elina. Because I don't know what
Yep.
she's gonna need to do.
A death save.
Could be do advantage on
No. She's a goat.
So,
It's fine. Goats are harmless.
That's what they want.
It's the most chaotic spread on a map. Bad.
That's too much math, Ben. I need you to
Mhm.
stop.
He's been
If
silent.
we had a sponsor, this is where their sponsor content would
You
go.
take 66 damage.
Hey!
I
shit!
also need a strength saving throw.
This you can have advantage on, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you may have advantage on the strength saving throw.
Okay,
Are you within 10 feet of?
yeah.
You are
Yeah.
exactly 10 feet away from Bowmin.
Okay, so you get additional
Oh.
+5?
Oh no. +5.
And advantage.
Yep. But I
Okay.
rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 3 and my modifier's a 3, so 6 + 5 makes 11.
Excellent.
He's
Okay.
going in the fire.
So,
Oh boy.
you
I moved to the wrong spot.
you are thrown 20 feet straight backwards and are
Into
knocked prone. Now, Bowmin, here's what I need from you.
What?
Complicated.
I
This is
need
special.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I just imagine
16.
everybody's
16.
like,
Do you dodge out of the way and let Elina fly past you, or do you stop Elina but stay on your feet?
Oh, I'm catching her.
Okay. Elina is still prone, but she's prone on the ground right in front of you. So does not
Okay.
get thrown 20 feet.
So I go here.
Yep.
Can you imagine if
And then
Bowmin-
just mark yourself as prone. Just, you know.
Yep. Okay. How do I do that?
Uh
I think no, I found it.
um
There.
yeah.
Click it.
That is
I like
Oops.
Laoirse's gonna back up a little more again. Laoirse expected you to go further away. Didn't go.
Can I do another opportunity attack because Laoirse left my
Technically,
attack range
Laoirse
again?
is now back within your threatened range, so Laoirse did not leave your threatened range with that movement.
Fine.
So, also, you can't use another that would be a second reaction, and you can't use the second react. You can't use another reaction until it's your turn.
Oh, right.
Speaking of, it's now your turn.
I will say that slightly changed what I was sort of planning to do, so I'm trying to make a quick decision. I mean, I might just still do the same thing. I probably... Will this do half damage? I'm gonna do the same thing, but I might not do the Constitution saving throws because I'm saving my key points.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to cast Create Bonfire.
Okay.
It's a Dexterity 14 saving throw, but I think it takes half damage if it succeeds.
Okay, great. On Laoirse.
Yeah.
Great.
I think that might do more damage than me just punching. If I'm not
Then we're
Uh,
gonna
trying
need
to
another
That
one.
was a Oh, I was using the wrong number for the con save earlier, but it would have been even better. So, okay, that is a 19 on the dex save.
All right, takes half damage.
Great.
$10 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to stay within range so I don't take an opportunity attack, but I'm gonna put myself in between Laoirse and my friends more.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's my turn.
Nyx, that's you.
All right. Oh boy, that hurt. Well, I'm gonna let's see. The thing is still on fire. Or I guess, yeah, bonus action flamethrower thing. So dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 12.
That fails. It still hit, right?
I think you maybe need to move move it one square closer.
Like that.
Yeah.
Because the little thingy can move.
Yeah.
Okay, so failed that, so it's going to be 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to shoot it.
Go for it. If you hit, you can add sneak attack. Because Jinarra is right there.
Ooh, 26.
That hits.
Okay. $33 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's the first really good hit against Laoirse so far.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scream like bad, but like emphasize the bad.
Amazing. Artemis, that's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. I need to test. Psychic. Okay. I just click this. I need to test a shape. A circle? Oh. Okay. Here's my circle.
Okay.
I'm going to run up to Elina. Look down at the ground. You good? Okay. And then I'm going to look at Mother and all of her little friends.
Uh-huh.
Like, all right. Something cute to say. You all worshipped the wrong god, and I'm gonna jump up in the air and wave the sword and slam it down into the ground. And out of the fire, there's gonna be a little flash and more blue fire will come out, and then this entire little swirly circle, there'll just be this blue flame, but little bits of electricity zapping through. I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static.
Oh, all right. Great. What do you need from me?
That is, they all need an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
And a score of 2 or lower can't be affected, but I think they're smart.
Yeah.
They're intelligent beings.
Oh boy. Wow, I rolled really not great. 11 for Mother Lorinda, 7 for Bertram, 5, 11, and 18 for the 3 mooks.
All are failures.
Okay.
So they have muddled thoughts for 1 minute. It is a minus D6 to every attack roll, ability check, and constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
Wow.
At the end of its turn, they can do an intelligence saving throw to try and end it.
Okay. I'm gonna use, I think, the Bane symbol.
Oh, and I also need to do damage. Whoops.
Yeah, tell me what the damage is. I might not even know the mark.
And
Let's see.
that's not good. Not the best at all. 19 points of psychic damage on all of them.
Okay.
It's garbage.
19. Let me finish putting these markers on. There's a lot going on in this fight. My goodness. What was I thinking?
I don't know.
I think I can get rid of my thing now. Yeah.
Great.
And I'll just run up to Mother, like wave my sword threateningly at her and say, yield. That's
She laughs at you and says, aren't you cute?
thank you. Jinarra, you're also looking really good back there. Bonus action inspire.
Thank you.
I feel like you're about to need it.
I feel like you're probably right, but we'll see.
All right. It's Bertram's turn. Bertram slots in right between Artemis and Penny. So for those of you keeping track, slot him in there. Bertram is going to let out a deep sigh and say, it didn't have to be this way. It only had to be your friend. But you are determined to ruin everything. He's going to step around this way. He's going to come right here.
You might take an opportunity attack.
Can I take an opportunity
You
attack?
may take an opportunity attack, yes.
You walk in.
Thank you.
He is going to bonus action cast a spell, and that spell is Flame Blade. So a blade of fire appears in his hand.
Is that why
Um,
you walked through the fire?
Yep.
Hey,
It's
Ben,
kind of a baller mood.
real quick, can we crit on opportunity attacks and have the crit effect?
Yeah.
I can't divine smite that though, right?
You can divine smite any attack.
Oh, great.
Jeez.
Great.
I'm
I
gonna
got a
hold
nat
off on
20.
rolling damage just in case. We'll see.
This flame blade is about.
He does have a decent amount of hit points, but also a crit from a paladin is,
All right. Do you want me to add the? You want me to roll?
Yeah, just give it. Yeah, roll. Let's see what we add up to.
Let me get the calculator out. All right.
So hey, just so you know, Penny, you're on deck.
Okay, so automatically it's 17 from the crowbar, additional 4 from the improved divine smite. So that's 21 to start. And if I do, he's not undead, is he?
No,
Or a fiend?
no.
All right, if I do divine smite at a 3rd level, that's what, 5 d8s?
Hey, just quick thing. I'm pretty sure improved divine smite is a D8.
Is it d8? Oh shit! Never mind. I've been rolling d4s for
Another
that.
4.
This is what happens when we take a week off.
I know. I know.
So that's 22 damage already with that. And then Divine Smite, it's 5d8s at 3rd level.
It's 2 at 1st level, 3 at 2nd level, so I think it's 4 at 3rd.
4d8s. Okay, so that's automatically 36 right there. No, 32.
32. Yep.
All right, so without rolling anything, it's 54 damage.
Yep.
What about my... Oh God, what's my trait as a half-orc? There's something with that.
Oh, you can add 1 more roll for your weapon. So
Okay,
you
cool.
roll 2
2d12s
instead of 1.
Gosh, I love critting. So it's 54. I'm going to roll for the crowbars. Okay.
You're a monster.
That's an additional $20. Again, what's with the dollars?
$20.
That's 20 more damage from the crowbar.
Uh-huh.
So that's 74.
He's dead.
Oh, okay. You want me to stop rolling? I can keep rolling to see how dead he is.
If you want to know how high you can go.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
All that remains of this guy is his other eye.
He
I really
summons
wish you
this
did that to
fire
Mother.
sword. He goes to step into the bonfire after this speech, and Bowmin, you just whack him as hard as you can, and he falls into the center of the bonfire, dead before he hits, and immediately his body starts smoking.
I mean, if you're gonna go, that's how you do it.
You hear the crowd. Bertram! They killed Bertram!
Oh.
We're not trying to be heroes for these people, right?
Well, I don't think we are. I don't think we can. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think at this point we can.
That's one hell of a gift of gab.
I stopped caring after I ate 30 moths. So
Penny, it is your turn.
Okay, amazing. What's the swords? Those are
Those are the spiritual weapons that were summoned by these guys back here.
okay. So they're not ours.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Okay. I'm gonna do
I don't think they get attack of opportunities though, so you can run
No,
around
they
them.
don't.
I was gonna do lightning launcher at them, but now I feel like I'm just gonna lightning launcher the goat.
Go for it.
Okay. So 3 attacks
Mhm.
I'm up to.
Yep.
Okay. We've got a 19, a 18, and a 15.
The 19 hits, the other 2 miss.
Okay.
The lightning launcher does lightning damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Just keeping that.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Lightning damage.
Yeah, go and roll damage for me.
14.
Thank you. Okay. Anything else from you?
No.
Great. Bowmin, it is your actual turn.
Okay, great. After Bertram died, how is Mother? Like, what's her vibe? Can I do a perception check or whatever?
Make an insight check.
Insight check.
She's happy.
17.
17.
Relieved. Really.
She's frowning a little bit, but other than that, you can't get much from her.
I'm gonna try the same thing I did last time and just do a thunderous smite and try to push her into the bonfire. That's bonus action thunderous smite, and then I'm going to roll with my crowbar. That's oh my god. Eva, can you look what's up the die?
He got another nat 20.
I don't need you to roll anything, because here's what happens. You hit Mother Lorinda. This body goes flying into the bonfire. the flames roar up in smoke, and when the smoke fades, you don't see Mother Lorinda's body amongst the burning logs. Yes.
I still have see invisibility.
You don't see
Okay,
her amongst the burning logs either.
I'm just making sure.
What does happen is you all hear Mother Lorinda's voice, disembodied, just echoing through the clearing.
Should have been coming from
My children, I'm so very disappointed in you.
Oh my god.
If you don't fix this situation, well, I will have to punish you, and you know how I hate punishing my children.
Eesh. We're about to kill so many people.
All right, so she's effectively down.
She is effectively down.
All right, I'm going to pivot and do my second attack on that sword.
You can. It's ethereal.
But
I can't.
You can run down and attack that guy.
I will do that. All right. That was an at one.
Well, your luck had to give out eventually.
You sure 9 doesn't hit? I'm just kidding.
All right, it's these guys' turns. Speaking of, first and foremost, flying sword number 1. It's going to attack the prone Elina because it gets advantage on that attack roll.
Sad.
That is a non-natural 20 to hit.
Ow. Yeah, that hits.
So you're gonna go ahead and take 3 damage. The second one is gonna come over to Bowmin, attack you. That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
So you're gonna take 3 damage. This one back here is going to stay here, and it's going to attack Penny. That is a 19 to hit. You're muted.
Yeah, hold on. I want to see if I have shield. I do. I'm going to use shield.
Great. Bounces off your shield. And then this last one is gonna come over to Jinarra. Back to Jinarra. Jinarra, that's a non-natural 20.
That hits.
So you take 6 damage.
Okay.
And with that, it is now their turns as well. So these two Bowmin are gonna both hit you with the same spell. So I rolled a hit. Well, one was a natural 1 and the other was a 12. So they both reach out with their hands towards you, and you were just able to bat their hands away. And then these two are gonna come down here. First one will go against Elina. So advantage, but minus a d6, correct?
yes.
So that is a 13 to hit Elina, which doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
And then this other guy is all gonna do the same thing as prone target. It's a little better. That's 17.
That's my AC.
All right, that hits. So, Elina, you are going to take 13 necrotic damage.
Ouch. Oh, wait. I have resistance to necrotic damage?
You take half. So, rounded, I believe, down.
6 then?
How low are you, Elina?
On the ground.
Below half, but not that far below half.
Okay.
Speaking of, Elina, it is now your turn.
Okay. Gonna can I cast a spell while I'm prone?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast can I see the goat? It's huge. Hopefully I can
Yes,
see
you
it.
can. I'll say you can see the goat. You can, like, peering through this guy's legs. You can see the goat.
Okay. I'm going to cast Harm, which is a 6th level spell. And that is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Well,
And I really hope this hits.
let's see what happens.
But it'll still take half damage, so that's cool.
Okay. Wow. That was a
Okay.
bad roll. 16 on the con.
Ooh, that is the save.
So
Is 16. So if the target, so that's a save, right? Then
Yeah.
considered. Okay.
Luck.
Luck. Oh, you're making me re-roll?
I am.
All right. That's better.
Okay.
Worth a try.
Okay. I didn't want to pull out. I don't have 14 die, so for 14, we're
Fair
still.
enough.
That is 59 halved to 20. What is that? The
20.
38. Or wait,
Yeah, that would be
it would be.
We can do it.
so
I can't do math.
29.
29.
Yeah.
Great.
29 necrotic damage.
That is a whole heap of damage on this on Laoirse, who staggers back. Great. Yeah, that's your action. Anything else?
Are you still prone?
I don't know. I probably lost concentration at that point. At some point.
Oh, that's right. Roll like 3, we'll say 3 concentration checks.
Okay.
So D20 plus your Constitution modifier, Constitution saving throw. I think you got hit 3 times. The one is going to be.
I just meant.
Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted. I clicked it too many times.
That's
1, I don't. Okay, that one's okay. 2. Three. That one is a 12. So
okay. So what I'll say.
wait, 14. Sorry.
No, that's fine. What I'll say is that unless you got a natural 20, there was no way to maintain concentration after the gigantic hit you took from Laoirse.
Understood.
So your duplicate does fade away. But yeah, you're prone.
I just meant stand up.
Yeah, you're still prone on the ground. But yeah, you can use half your movement to stand up or
Okay.
stay on the ground if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. And then just stay there because I don't want to give him an opportunity attack.
Right. All right. It's Laoirse's turn.
Oh, good.
Laoirse is going to.
How's Laoirse looking? Like she just came out of the salon, or really rough?
Not doing as good as she was, but she's still doing just fine. So
Opportunity attack.
go for it.
That's 21 to hit,
That hits.
and that's 6 damage.
Great. Laoirse pulls away about 20 feet. I think that's about 20 feet. Yep. And then is going to wheel back around and charge you, Jinarra. So we're gonna roll to hit. That's 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, great. Let me grab my whole bunch of D ends here. Boop.
You're
Okay.
inspired, remember.
Oh yes, for
It
the
doesn't help in this
Oh, yeah.
scenario at this moment.
Thank you.
But you're feeling
forget.
great.
I'm feeling
This was a
grand.
really good roll.
Oh, sorry.
But if you kill our mom,
I can take it. I hope.
you're gonna run her into the sword.
Mm. Gosh.
A lot of math, Ben.
Yep. $85 points of damage.
No.
And I need a strength saving throw.
1 second.
85.
85.
That was a
Bowmin
good
crit.
hit.
Uh,
That was a good hit. Okay, what is my strength save? Uh, 18.
Did you add your bardic inspiration?
What do I add for that again?
It's a D10.
I'll just tell you now, an 18 does not do it. So
Jeez. So use it.
That's +3, so 21.
21 just makes it.
Ooh, cool.
You are not knocked prone. What does happen is Laoirse wheels away from you, charges you, and slams into you. Her horn like gores into you, and she stamps her hooves angrily in the ground as you are now badly injured after a massive hit from Laoirse.
Indeed.
Hey, Jinarra, it is now your turn.
Perfect. Jinarra's gonna say, hey, Bowmin, mind focusing some of that strength on the big guy here?
Sure. Yeah, I'll handle these guys.
Great.
Real quick.
I'm gonna, bonus action shadow step.
Okay.
Mom is so
I'm
mad.
gonna end up next to Bowmin, and I'm gonna say, hey, we're going for a ride, and I'm going to cast Thunder Step, and I'm going,
Oh my god!
Cool.
and I'm gonna teleport. So they have to they're both within my range. They both
Yeah.
have to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's a baller move.
Don't piss off
Mom said
mom.
now.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah, mom said, Bowmin, your room is messy. Clean it.
That is
Clean
an,
up your shit.
Up this mess.
that is an 8 and a 17.
Okay, great. The one who got the A, it did not roll all the
I
way.
presume the 8
Has
is
to
the
take-
-6.
20.
Oh, that's right,
It's-
the D6. Hold on.
It's
I mean,
3d10, right?
No,
24
it's
damage.
16. Does 16 change anything?
Yes, if he got 14, they take half. So 12 damage if they got over 14. So
Okay.
they both take
So-
12 damage then.
No, so one takes the full damage, the other takes 14.
Great. So one takes the
So
no, not 14, 12 damage. One takes 24, one takes 12.
one takes 24, one takes 12.
Yes. Math. And
Mom has
then
no time for math.
we are gonna be here.
Oh, wait, no, this one's dead. So this one is dead. Okay.
Buddy.
Great. Wow, that was really cool.
Bowmin reappears.
Huh.
How did we get here?
All right.
Great. Okay. Well, then
Yep.
let's Okay, next up then is Nyx.
All right, I'm going the little cannon is gonna move again. I can move. Oh wait, I still want it up there. You can move 15 feet, so he's still blasting fire. So I need another dexterity saving throw.
Great. That's a 10.
That does not succeed. Ooh, 12 points of fire damage,
Great.
and then I'm gonna. I think I have to move a little bit closer. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna. Do I get? Does this thing, the sword thing, get an opportunity
No.
attack? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna shoot it again.
Go for
That
it.
worked okay last time. Ooh, less okay. But non-natural 20,
That hits.
and I still get sneak attack.
Still get sneak attack. You have an ally in melee with it.
Gonna use my reroll. That appears to roll damage thing. Okay. 30 points of damage.
Great. Yeah, big shot. With that, Laoirse staggers a little bit, but is still standing, but looking a little worn. Starting to losing patches of fur. You can finally see some like blood in staining some of Laoirse's fur.
I moved a little bit more, but that's all.
Great. Artemis.
Oh boy. I believe at the end of this turn, Cypress will appear because that's 3
That
turns.
is correct. Yes.
Okay, so he's not here yet. The townsfolk, are they keeping a distance? She said that thing about punishing them.
Yeah. For
Just
now,
a quick glance in that direction.
you make a perception check. It's weird with the lighting to try to get a good look at these guys, but make a perception check.
Yeah. 26.
You look out into the crowd. You can see they're like putting their instruments down. They're grabbing like pitchforks and torches and stuff. So they are getting ready to let's say cause a problem.
Yeah. I'll just call out, heads up, the town's really mad. Like, really mad. I'm going to blade up to the side, swish, and steal wind strike, and targeting the 4 remaining baddies that we've got.
Right.
So that is to each of them. Whoa. Okay, plus 11 to hit. Okay, let's do the guy in the bottom first.
Go for it.
I missed. Will be a 17?
To hit.
Yeah.
Yep, that does it.
Oof, that was a low roll. Okay, the guy directly in front of me. Oh my gosh, this does not bode well. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. The orange guy. Oh, even worse. 16. No, that's one better.
That hits.
Okay, now the goat. This isn't
Now the
going
goat.
well.
This is the one you
This
got. to hit.
isn't going well. 21.
That hits. All
Okay.
4 hit.
Oh, what is this damage? 60, 10. I can't. All that. I don't have that. Where's the thing? D10s.
I think if you just click the damage next to the spell, you can.
Oh, you're totally right. Noise. Oh, that's such a bad one.
Just roll again.
Mine says you got rolls for synaptic static.
Oh, you're totally right. I hit the wrong thing. Well, that's good. Let me hit the right button. I do. I play D&D.
That's better.
37.
Yeah. 37.
We can, because I don't have the actual dice, we'll just apply that to everyone.
Right. Well, here's the good news. You've killed all 3 of these dudes.
Woo.
Great. I would like to appear. Oh, geez. No, I've got a thing up. Jinarra's not doing well. I'm gonna appear within 5 feet right next to Jinarra. And say, all right, we doing good? Mom, Dad? I mean, Bowmin, Jinarra? We doing good?
Yep,
Oh,
fine.
Jinarra, you,
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a bad way, but like, you shouldn't be here.
My nose is just like bleeding a little bit. You know, totally fine.
Yeah, that's the only issue. Don't look at your like gut. There's still like a horn sticking out of it. Just don't look down.
Okay.
All right. So, that is the end of your turn.
I'm going to, with that, give Jinarra a wink. And I'm going to do another inspiration for
Okay.
her. And Cypress, get close soon, please.
Yes, great. As you reach the end of your turn, we will go ahead and. Ooh, that is too big.
He's so big.
He's bigger
than
than
the
the
goat.
goat.
I know.
We will go
Make
ahead and
Figures us all
say,
out.
Down.
Cypress arrives right near you.
He's so cute.
I'll have him, because it goes right after my turn, right? Or at the end?
Yes, but I would say that the roll.
This is the end of the turn of him arriving.
Yes,
Great. So he's just
but he's here. He's here.
the look available for Jinarra if she needs a quick getaway.
I have lots of ways to make myself disappear.
That's true.
I do.
Great. Okay. Penny, then that's you.
All right. Lightning launcher at the goat. Also, I love that me and Hayes are just chilling in the back here.
Yeah.
Okay. We've
Close.
got 24, another 24, and a 27 to hit.
All hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. We've got 13
Okay.
plus 19 plus 14.
Great.
And then I'm going to action search.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it again. We've got 23 plus 24 plus 17 plus 11. I'm not doing that math.
All hit.
Okay. We've got, oof, that was rough. 8 plus another rough one. Another 8 plus 19.
Pretty fine.
Hey, great. Okay. So, you let loose a flurry of shots against Laoirse, who bellows loudly, and looks very badly injured, but is in fact still standing. With that, Bowmin, it is your turn.
Okay.
Kill him, Bowman.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Got ya here.
Get him.
Got to the rocks.
On that one.
What is that? Is that you eating mops?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the move.
Okay, I'm going to. That was with my crowbar. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, then we're gonna do.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you this now, because Bowmin, your damage output is fucking crazy. Laoirse has 57 hit points left.
Oh God, easy. All right, let's do this.
Easy.
All right, well, we'll do this one, and let's see what the second attack leads
its
to.
first
That's a Monday for Bowman.
All right, that's 13 from the crowbar plus an additional D8 from improved divine smite. Okay, that was an additional 3, so 16 for the first attack. Before I do my second attack, can I do a bonus action?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna do another thunderous smite,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll a hit. It's another 25 to hit.
Yeah, obviously that hits.
Okay,
So we've got 41 hit points left now.
41 hit points right now.
Yes.
Okay, so that is max damage from the crowbar, so that's 17. Plus 4 from improved divine smite, 21. Get these d6s out of the way. It's cocked. It's 3 damage from the thunderous smite. And we're just gonna throw some. We're gonna throw some divine smite on 3rd level.
All right.
What am I at so far? Are you keeping tabs?
Laoirse has 17 hit points left.
Awesome. Okay, so I would need to get at least. So I'm rolling 4. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get this. I need.
It's very doable, but it's also very missable.
Mhm.
So
Let's see. And this is not considered a fiend or undead
nope.
or anything like that, right?
Nope.
Nothing helps.
100% goat.
I feel like there's gotta be a second round.
100% genuine moth-made goat.
Yeah.
$24.
Hi, Laoirse.
With that, you just let your crowbar swing as hard as you can. Bam! One big hit. Bam! Another big hit. And with that, Laoirse letting out a horrible goat bellow, collapses to the ground, dead. Laoirse's body twitches a couple of times, and then ceases movement.
Can I? This is gonna sound fucked up. Can I rip Laoirse's head off?
Well, here's what I'm gonna say though. As you're taking your turn, the village, like the entire population of the village, starts surging towards you all.
Oh shit.
Do you really want to take the time right now to rip Laoirse's head off?
Come on, guys, we can take him.
No, run to the woods, run to the woods, run to the woods. They won't follow us in the woods.
Let's get out of here.
Woods? Wait, isn't the woods bad? I will start moving towards the woods. Isn't the
That's
woods
where the
like really
detectives
bad?
are. The detectives are in the woods.
You all start running towards the woods. What I would like from all of you
Is Elina
is...
still prone on the ground?
Huh?
Is Elina? Okay, good. Just
No.
making sure.
What I would like from all of you is an athletics check. Let me just pull my...
Including familiars, or can they just hang out?
Oh, why is my athletics minus?
If you want to ride, I will say you can ride Cypress and skip it, Artemis.
Well, I know that, here's the thing. I know that Cypress had a hard time with the trees earlier, and also I'm going to stick close to mom and dad.
Okay. That's
So,
fine. That's fine.
although Jinarra can run faster than any of us.
All right. So what did we get?
Bowmin got a nat 20.
Great.
18 for Elina.
Awesome.
Nyx also got a net 20.
Nine.
Nara also got a nat 20.
Wow.
9.
14.
Okay. Penny and Artemis, the two of you start
Classic.
falling behind the group as they sprint towards the woods. I'm just gonna go ahead and just...
Can I, if we're falling behind, can I like turn around me and quickly shoot at like the ground behind us to try to deter the people?
make an intimidation check.
Intimidation.
As everybody passed me, can I have like tinkered with my my flamethrower so that it's like a lawn sprinkler but fire?
Sure. Sure.
16 on the intimidation check.
Okay. We'll say between that intimidation check and Nyx, your Eldritch Cannon's fire sprinkler, we will say that is enough to slow the crowd down enough for everyone to make it to the edge of the woods. As you sort of look, you make it to the, like, you have to run for quite a while to get to this, because Elina had set a continual flame. So you can find the spot from before. You run. It takes a while to get there, but you're really like booking it across the fields and stuff. As you like make it into the woods, into the tree line, you look behind you and you see the crowd start to slow as you enter the tree line. Everybody who wants to make a perception check for me.
Nope.
Oh, that's not great. 14.
15.
29.
12.
29. Wow. With a 29, Artemis, we'll say you're the last to enter the tree line. And as you sort of glance back behind you at this crowd, it's like stop short as you all enter the tree line for the Bent Witch Woods.
The bitch woods. Yeah, the bitch. This is now the bitch woods.
This is now the Bitch Woods. As you enter the tree line at the Bent Witch Woods, you like glance back, everybody sort of stops short. You can see like a couple of the townsfolk just immediately start like sobbing as you have gotten away. And one of the remaining Mother's Minders, the ones with the eye patch, one of them says, "Come now, let's go back to the village. They won't survive the woods. That'll make things right. That'll make things right." You are all now in the woods, injured. It's dark here. Haze still has the scent, but seems like is whining and like pawing the ground and looks uncomfortable in these woods.
Can Hayes communicate why to Bowmin why is he
Basically,
comfortable?
bad vibes.
Doesn't pass the vibe check, does it, buddy?
Right, it doesn't seem like they're following. Maybe we get a little further in. I mean, there is a giant bird with us. Sorry, Nyx. Trees, it's going to be really close.
Can he make it through?
Cypress is in the woods. There is not room for Cypress to spread his wings, so he is bound.
hopping along with us then.
Okay, I'm gonna, if it's okay, cast Mass Cure Wounds at
Wha-
5th level. No?
1 second. Before you do that, can I cast Beacon of Hope? A spell bestowed a hope of vitality. Choose number of creatures to range for the duration. Each has a nope. No, that's the wrong one. Healing prayer. That's what it is. Basically, you add another 2d8s to whatever your spell is.
Add 2d8s. Okay.
This sounds.
Okay,
I'm a
so
little worried that
the
we're gonna
mass
find more
cure
things.
wounds is for everyone, and so everyone will get 22 additional healing, plus 2d8s, I suppose. Now 22 plus 9, so 31.
Great.
Cool.
How we looking? How we feeling?
Max health.
I
I feel a little better.
Feel a little better.
If
Does anyone
anyone's
feel like they
needing,
need something in particular?
I could lay on hands on anybody who needs a little bit more.
I have 68. Unless I get a really big hit, I'm probably fine.
also, I mean, I know we're in the middle of the scary woods, but could we throw up a hut?
Probably.
Yeah.
Is there like how close are these trees? Can we get a hut?
You haven't gone too far into the woods just yet. The trees are very tightly packed here. You could look around for a little bit to find a better spot. What I will say is that would be a survival check to find a good spot to set up the dome.
I can do a survival check. I get +7.
I'm gonna go with Bowmin, just buddy system.
Mhm.
Unless, well, yeah, I'll go with Bowmin.
Great.
Bowmin got a 23.
23. Easily enough, you head a little bit deeper in and you find a spot that would be suitable to set up the dome.
While we're looking through, can I just do a perception check and just kind of see if anyone's like looking at us or
make a perception check.
I'll help you with that.
Yeah.
Just especially the town behind us.
Yeah.
See if anyone's secondary.
that was at 18.
18. You look around these woods, and all of you sort of look around these woods. There's no people around, as far as you can tell. The way the wind blows through the branches makes it sound like the trees are whispering to each other. As you are glancing around, Bowmin, you see eyes light up in a hollow in a tree. But when you glance back, those are gone.
I would also like to add that I gave Penny one end of a rope. I don't know how far we're going, but like I'm leaving breadcrumbs so that we can get back, basically.
The darkness in these woods is deep. I mean, it was midnight when you fled the village, but No stars, no moonlight breaks through the thick canopy overhead. You don't lose the group just now. You made sure you didn't lose the group when you went looking for a camping spot. You were able to lead everybody to what passes for a clearing here, which is just a spot where the tree branches over the trees nearby have grown at sort of an angle to create a spot, a little bit of a hollow where you could set up the dome. A dome. You can't do your double dome thing in this spot, but you can do one dome.
Right.
Well, we should probably rest.
Mhm.
I'll take first watch.
It's a 10-foot dome, right?
Yeah, you can all squeeze in there.
Yeah,
It'll be
Including the bird?
the bird cannot squeeze in.
Oh. Huh.
You can dismiss Cypress.
Yeah, but that's a
Summon
spell
him.
slot to bring him back.
Well,
It's a nice spell slot to bring him back.
He can't just chill in the woods.
he doesn't like the woods.
Mm.
I mean, if he sits out in the woods, he's gonna get eaten, and there's gonna be an awful like squawk in the middle of the night, and that's not gonna be fun.
Little flower can go with Cypress so that they have
so
buddy
they both
system.
get eaten.
Oh,
Um.
familiar friends.
Oh, but yeah. Not good option.
Does Cypress require a long rest? Does he get tired?
Now that is not my understanding of how the summon greater steed spell works. It's technically Cypress is a magical ethereal creature.
I wonder if I could get him through the trees up above. It's so thick though. He's not gonna see anything. I think I am gonna just have him try and get up through the branches somehow.
Okay.
If we've got to blast his way through to give him a little bit of help, and then just like fly for 8 hours,
Okay.
circling above us in case, I don't know, a storm, something, a dragon,
Great.
something he can see.
Yeah, here's what I need from you. Make an acrobatics check for Cypress.
Oh, jeez. This won't go well. No, 18.
18. With some help, you're able to snap a few branches out of the way, and Cypress is able to escape the tree line and get higher up in the air.
Yeah.
As you sort of come back down, you look up, you see the stars for 1 second. You look back down, feel a little better. As you glance back up, the canopy has already regrown.
Oh. I will climb down the trees.
Yep,
So we're in like a super fertilized forest. Like it grows fast. How we all feeling? Do we know where? All right, so you guys like said they're in the woods. Like where in the woods are they?
I mean, we had the scent like down back by the village, like
But they wouldn't.
grounds.
Hayes wouldn't go in farther, right?
So we
No.
don't know like which direction.
So do we have the scent now?
Hayes still says he can sniff him out, but it's more he's uneasy.
Right.
Something's throwing him off.
So we wait couple hours. Hope maybe some daylight can help us, but it's really nasty here.
Bowmin, I will say, you would just know that the more time passes, the more difficult it's going to be for Hayes to follow the scent. I'm throwing that out there. That doesn't mean it's going to be impossible for Hayes to track the scent in the morning, but just letting you know, you'll have to make a check again in the morning.
We still have the glasses, don't we?
You still have the glasses, but it's
I would have grabbed the
yes, you
clothes.
can get Hayes can get a fresh sniff,
right.
but the scent that they like their
sure.
trail
Yeah.
gets harder to follow. It's not that you don't have a way for Hayes to refamiliarize himself with the scent. It's just that their actual scent trail gets
our breadcrumbs are being eaten up.
yes.
Do we need to only do a short rest?
How about this? I can go out with Hayes, walk out as far as we can, and then come back and restart from there.
You should not go alone.
Yeah.
I have Hayes.
That's still going alone.
Hayes is great. That doesn't count.
Like when we found this, we probably should have gone in a group of 3 or even 4, so that like if somebody got hurt, there was somebody to stay with that person, and then there were 2 people to go back, so that the people going back for help weren't alone. And at that point, everybody's in pairs. So,
Well, if anyone would like to join me, they can. I would suggest those of you who took a lot of damage sit down and rest.
I'm fine. I will come.
I will also say it's been a long day. You all feel tired. So basically, here's what I'm saying. Here are your options. Here are your options, right? You can long rest now, recover all your hit points, avoid taking a level of exhaustion, all that good stuff. And then hope that Hayes still has the scent in the morning. If Hayes can't find the scent in the morning, you would have to figure out some other way to find the detectives. If you either take a short rest now and then push on, or just push on immediately, you will almost certainly take a level of exhaustion. And you know,
But we have an idea of what direction the trail was in if we found it.
Yeah, Hayes knows what general direction, so you could like, I don't know, try to leave like a marker in that general direction if you wanted to.
Bowman's gonna take out all the prizes that he won from the games, the very odd prizes, and just kind of line them up in a direction headed towards where the direction where Hayes was pulling us to.
Okay.
I think it's probably better if we all rest tonight. Take shifts, obviously. We don't know what's here, but we can't do anything with how tired we are.
That's probably wise.
Also, I ate a lot of moths a few hours ago, and I don't feel well.
Yeah.
You sure you don't just do that all the time? Like that's a normal thing for you?
No?
Hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't be passionate.
I'm glad. I was just a little worried there. You did it so well.
I like games, and I don't like losing games.
Who's taking first watch?
I will.
I can do it with Bowman.
I can take
That's a good
second.
point. We should double up. I can do a second.
Okay. Elina and I will take third.
Alina's doing second.
I'm doing second.
So Jinarra, Nyx, third.
Do we just want to do 3 and 3?
Well, we need to split it up.
So that everybody can get a four. Yeah. Great.
Well, I only need 4, so if
Well, that's true.
I can stay for the second and third too.
That's true. Who's setting up the dome?
I can.
That
Yep.
sounds
Tiny hut.
Right. The dome is set. You're all able to climb inside and begin taking a long rest. So first watch is Bowmin and Penny. I'd like for you guys to make perception checks for me.
Hmm. 15.
21.
Okay. As your the two of you are sitting on watch. It's, the wind is still rustling the leaves, making it sound like the trees are whispering to each other. Except it wasn't really that windy before. So it seems like the trees are louder than they should be. As your watch period continues, you eventually look up and you see a tree is literally like moving through the clearing. This tree seems a little shorter than the others. It's got orange leaves, like it's autumn. Sort of moves through it. Its branches tap on the dome, bounce off, and it then continues on into the woods.
Should we say hi?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll stay right here.
Bowmin, you bet. Stop. Don't wink at me like that. Just stay here.
I'll stay right here.
Stop it. Jinarra will kill me if you run away while I'm supposed to be watching you.
Supposed to be. Well, I am your senior.
Yeah, but you do crazy shit all the time. I never do crazy shit.
Okay, well, we'll get into that another time.
I want to exit the dome, and
Oh no.
I want.
We just sacrificed everything to save this man's life.
I know.
Uh-huh.
And stealthily walk about 5 feet away from the dome just to see where this.
If Bowmin leaves the dome, I'm leaving the dome.
All right. I need
You
Oh,
wake up,
no.
We're gone.
I need stealth checks from both of you then.
2 new characters walk out of the trees.
I am on a roll. That is another nat 20.
Okay.
22. That's my best roll of the night. Keeping that dice out.
Okay. So, that's pretty good.
That's
Oh,
not good
God.
enough. You're both killed.
Do it.
Roll
Do it.
initiative.
Honestly, we have a dome. Just do it.
Boom, bear trap.
No, that is quite good. You guys sort of step out of the dome. You kind of follow this tree for a little bit, and it seems to just sort of be monitoring the woods in a weird way. As you're sort of looking at it, you can see that this isn't just a tree. It's a tree being. and it's not quite like the treants you've seen before, but similar. I will say it. Treants, you would know, generally for the most part, have a reputation for being good. This thing, like, you both kind of just get a feeling from this thing that it is not kindly. But it is wandering through the woods, monitoring the trees around it.
All right, Penny, let's head back.
Yeah. That's what I was saying the whole time.
I had a contingency plan.
What was your contingency plan?
Divine Smite.
Well, we're not going to find that out.
Your
'cause I don't need-
crowbar?
Hey, how many troubled spots has my crowbar gotten us out of?
Listen, I get it. I have one move, and it's the lightning launcher that we got from Evenwood 3 times in a row. That's all I do.
Okay, let's go back because Ben keeps on rolling dice and
You've been walking back towards the dome this entire time. You're having this whispered conversation. I did just roll a perception check just to let you know what that was. As you are almost at the dome. Hey.
Hey.
I don't like that.
Hey.
Just get
Which
back
one-
to the dome.
Let's say Zuzu. Evens
No.
or odds?
Odds.
Odds. Okay. Unfortunately it was evens. So as you are almost at the dome, does a 19 hit?
Me?
Yes.
Now with shield it doesn't.
I will say you are surprised.
Boo! Yeah, that hits.
You were distracted talking to Bowmin.
Blood is on your hands, Bowman.
Wait a second. I feel like
Oh, do you have the observant feat?
I do.
You
I sure
piece
do.
of shit. Just in time,
Yeah.
the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. You whirl around past shield as this giant arrow shatters against the shield. As this tree has pulled a bow that looks like just a giant log, and it begins to knock another humongous arrow as you dip into the dome and the arrow shatters against the dome.
And we all sleep peacefully.
Do we
Never
wake up or
speak of this, Bowman. We never speak of this. We didn't see shit.
I
We
don't
didn't
know.
do shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good.
Second watch.
We just carry on with the night.
That's I believe Artemis and Elina on second watch.
Penny and Bowman are passing the torch, and they're
Hey guys, did anything happen?
No, quiet as hell.
We saw a fox run by, but I thought it was a fox.
like when a parent hands off a stinky diaper?
Nothing to report.
Nothing.
Don't go out the dome though, I'm sure. Probably.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Weird vibes.
Didn't
Yes.
think you were going to, but just remember, don't.
Yeah, don't. Mm-mm.
Oh.
Good night.
I saw a skunk. Night.
Great. I would like perception checks from both of you.
Okay.
I do want to ask Elina, do you have anything, and I'll like motion over towards Jinarra. I don't have a lot of like healing magics, but like I don't know. She's having bad dreams. Like, could we try and give her like a good night? She got fucked up. She deserves a good night.
I can't say that I do.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll go, I don't know. I'll go like tuck a blanket closer around her or something.
Right. Very sweet.
And I'll quietly sing something. A lullaby that my mom used to sing to me.
You know what? I would love a performance check.
24. 24.
Perception was 14, by the way.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I gotta do that.
24. You know, Jinarra has been sort of twitching in her sleep pretty much every night since you've been in Ravenloft. You've all been sleeping in pretty close quarters since you've been in Ravenloft, so you wouldn't know before then, necessarily. But as you sing this lullaby, the twitching sort of lessens. It does seem like your music helped soothe whatever bad dreams. And Jinarra, I will say, in your nightmares of the city of Waterdeep burning and the people around you dying in a fiery inferno, there's a moment of peace, a calming melody sort of drifts its way in, and the nightmare is temporarily abated.
I'll spend like the first half of my watch just like song on repeat, and then I'll pay attention.
Great. Perception check from you.
Ooh, that tracks. 15.
15. As you finish sort of singing, you and Elina sort of are looking out the dome, keeping an eye on things, looking around. It is very creepy in these woods, but nothing dangerous seems to come by. A few bats fly overhead. You see an owl like swoop down and grab a mouse literally inches from the edge of the dome. And then as you get close to the end of the second watch, you look out and you just see a herd of like mushrooms just sort of slowly move across the clearing and then disappear.
Did you see that?
Yeah, definitely. All right, we gotta keep an eye out for mushrooms.
This is a strange forest.
Yeah, this is not cool. Oh shit! Hey, Cypress, are you okay?
You check in with Cypress. Cypress just sort of pings you back that everything's fine. He's kind of just been perching on literally the top of like a bunch of trees.
Great. Yeah, this place is fucked up. If you gotta fly, then fly. But like, don't go too far. But like, you do you. Also, is Jinarra's dog with you? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay, take care of that thing. Teach it well. I don't know.
Anything else for the two of you? Right.
So.
As your rest comes to an as your watch comes to an end, Elina is of course awake now. But Nyx, you were woken up. Nyx and Jinarra, you're woken up. Third watch begins. Everyone who's taking third watch, all three of you, roll me perception checks.
Non-natural.
Man, I don't like these digital dice. 12.
I got a nat 20 plus 11 for 31.
Wow.
Damn.
Nora's like, I know, it's because
Got
I
it.
slept so well.
Oh.
Okay. You all sort of are looking out of the dome, keeping an eye on things once again.
Why is there a giant stick on the ground outside?
I don't know.
Pointy. That is odd. Yeah.
I didn't notice it during my watch, but it may have been there before.
Keep an eye out for mushrooms.
Oh yes, the mushrooms.
Probably the worst things in here.
They walked by, like
Mushrooms walked by.
Walking
lot.
mushrooms. And we weren't
a
on.
lot of them walked
Okay.
by.
That's
Yes.
odd.
As your watch continues, you're all like sort of looking out of the dome. You think it's gotta be approaching dawn now,
I would hope so.
but the lighting
It's
conditions
sunrise.
in the forest haven't changed at all.
Who can't see in the dark?
Can you?
Can everybody see in the dark?
I think humans
I can
have
see in the
some
dark.
dark vision.
I don't think I have dark vision. Yeah, I don't. I'm a human, yeah.
Does Jinarra have?
I would say under senses if you had dark vision.
Senses.
It's right
Oh.
by like where your perception.
I'm on the mobile site, so everything is trash. Hold on.
It would be right where your passive perception is.
Oh yeah, I
I
don't
do
think
not
I do.
have dark vision, but I do have a thing that can give me dark vision, but I have to spend key points for it.
I have a rapier that when unsheathed sheds moonlight.
Okay.
Creates bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim for an additional 15.
Okay. So we have lighting options.
Yeah.
I could do that, or I think the sacred flame does that. Nope, that's not it. The
Oh, I have the light spell.
continual flame. I can hold that.
I also can cast light.
Yeah, I've got light too, so we can figure things out.
You've got options. As you all are sort of discussing this, you notice in the tree line a faint blue light.
Speaking of light,
It appears to get closer and larger until you see emerging between the trees a strange hound of some kind with a skeletal face but fur on the rest of its body. That is, the face is glowing this ethereal blue, and walking alongside the hound is a tall, broad, muscular man. He has long pointed ears like an elf, but a stag's antlers sprouting from his head. And you see he carries with him a glaive as he traipses through the woods with his dog. And as the dog approaches and sort of sniffs around the dome. What does the outside of the dome look like, Elina?
Just like a gray,
Okay. Dog.
kind of very like shadowy
Yeah.
colored.
The dog sniffs around the outside of the dome. The man says, what languages do the three of you speak?
Common, draconic, elvish, and undercommon.
Okay.
I speak thieves' cant and gnomish and common and elvish.
Okay. Jinarra.
I'm looking it up. Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Infernal.
Great. None of you speak the language this guy speaks.
Fab.
But I do have comprehend languages.
Do you want to cast it?
Yeah.
Okay. As he starts speaking and you don't understand, you quickly cast the spell. And what he's saying like fades into understanding for you in the middle of the sentence, basically. Boy. Some intruders in the woods. Well, if there's anyone awake in there. Yes, they're home. In sort of a rugged hunter kind of way. If there's anyone awake in there, I just know that you are now in the woods of Queen Maeve and Prince Lot. I would stay here to greet you myself, but, well, my hound is impatient. Keep going, but perhaps I'll see you again out there. Heal. Hound heals, and they step back into the trees and slowly fade from view.
What'd they say?
We're now in the woods of Queen Maeve and Prince Lot. He called us intruders in the woods, which makes me a little nervous.
So could they sense that we were here?
Oh yes,
That's
100%.
insane.
And he said that he would wait to greet us himself, but his dog was impatient.
Okay. Not great. Oh, excuse me.
The chat. I literally was just gonna type I'll allow it because it's Pride Month.
Oh my god. Yeah, the chat is really popping off right now.
You guys great.
Anyway, Nyx, you were saying?
When we get to
that's
200
not good.
subscribers.
That's what I was saying. I was trying to think of something else to say.
If we ever get to 200 subscribers, we post an episode where we have the chat side by side.
Oh my gosh. When everyone wakes up, I'll also share that with everyone.
Yeah. Soon enough, everybody one by one comes to consciousness. I'd say maybe an hour after that.
Huh. Why is there a large stick out there?
That's what I was saying.
Bowmin, make a deception check for me. Versus an insight from Nyx.
No.
20.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. No one's any the wiser, Bowmin.
Bowman's gonna turn over to Penny and just go,
How obvious were you being?
I need
Insight
a
check.
stealth check versus an insight or perception from everyone.
sure.
Oh, I think I might have
Oh.
caught that. That was a 27.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
Maybe my passive is 20.
Even if I got a not 20, 27 would beat it, but I got a dirty 20.
Wait, why are you?
Bowmin
What?
turns and winks at after saying that. And I would
Did
say,
you-
especially with that 27, Elina, you're like, he knows something about this fucking stick.
Did something happen
We were
during your
playing a
watch
game.
that you didn't outside the hut?
Very
Are
briefly,
you
we
two
did
like an
fresh air.
item?
That-
No.
What's
Penny, I need a
strange?
deception check from you now.
Playing games.
Actually, I'll be quite honest with everybody.
Mm.
There was a stick person that walked by.
A
Any-
stick person?
Wait, isn't that true though? That did happen. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, he shot at us, but like it was a
What?
stick guy, right?
Why
No,
did you
no,
no.
shoot at us?
No. Penny, the deception check I wanted from you was
Oh.
because you said you were playing
We were
a game out
playing a
there.
game.
But
I got an
we've
8.
already moved on past that, so we don't need that anymore. Stick person, you have told a partial truth. I will say a deception versus everybody else's
God damn it.
either active or passive insight to tell whether or not you were telling them the whole truth.
Guys, it's not that interesting. We walked out of the tent and this guy shot an arrow at us, but I was really cool and I stopped it. And if
24.
we can take anything away from this,
All
it's that
right.
we shouldn't have walked out of the tent.
Bowmin, your deception check is now moot because Penny just told everybody exactly what happened.
As long as you're both okay.
But
Yeah.
it was wait,
No.
you said it was a
But-
stick person?
It was a like ent creature, but bad vibes.
Like made of mushrooms? We saw that.
So
Yes.
like
No
We saw a
sticks.
guy
the plants are alive.
antlers.
He was watching the trees.
What?
Like
Antler
plants
man?
are already alive,
Yes.
but like okay.
Ugh, sounds. Ooh,
We
weird.
saw a guy with antlers and a dog with a skeleton face, and he
A
knew we
dog.
So we're in. What did they say, Jinarra? We're in whose woods?
We're in the woods of Queen Maeve and Prince Lot.
Royalty?
Do we?
Let me out. I can do this.
The more of all these all over again.
I'm gonna try like word from word to
Yeah.
say what
I will
told.
say Jinarra, Nyx, and Elina, since the three of you saw this guy like in person,
Mhm.
you can make Arcana checks for me or nature checks, your choice.
That's the same.
Well, I get -1 for both. So
18 for Arcana?
Okay.
12.
I got a 12.
Okay. With an 18, Elina, you're playing back that whole encounter, what that guy looked like, how he acted, the references to royalty of some kind. That dude was a fae.
Mm-hmm.
And if these woods, or yes, he claims these woods belong to a Queen Maeve and a Prince Lot, you would assume those are the archfey of these woods.
Queen and prince isn't really a combination you come across very often.
Well, I mean that means
Well, in the Feywild.
Let a
Yeah,
single
yeah.
mother do her job.
the prince is like maybe her husband, but you don't want the prince to be higher because like if then like it wouldn't be in the same line of royalty. I read a lot of royalty books when I was younger.
So
Sure.
it's a matriarchy, but that's not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Or they
Huh.
want to maintain the like direct descendant of the royal bloodline, and so
I don't think the hierarchy is important here. I think
Well,
we need to focus on the fact that we're going to get killed in these woods. Does Hayes still have the scent? Because we need to get out of here as fast as possible.
I'll roll a check. What do you want? Is that with advantage?
Survival or perception with advantage. I imagine they're both the same for Hayes, because I think they're both wisdom, but
Oh, did we finish a long rest?
yes, you
Yeah.
finished your long rest.
Successfully. Nice. Thank you.
You know what's really funny? And I just realized this. I'm reading Hayes's thing. Under skills, it has perception +7 with advantage. I was never rolling with his perception modifier. I was always rolling with his wisdom modifier.
Well,
He hasn't reached his
Oops.
final form yet.
Nope. Just realized that.
Come on.
I need to like emboss. I need to engrave these dice onto my skin. They are giving me nat 20s after one after another.
unbelievable.
That's awesome.
You have Hayes sniff the air. Hayes barks, wags his tail. Hayes knows exactly what direction you need to go in. As the dome fades and you all set course, follow the scent of the detectives, and hopefully not get into it with too many fae, this is where we will leave tonight's episode. So, thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night.